Okay, so this is how we do up our pork for our pulled pork. These are full pork butts. We're looking at about 20 pounds of pork butt right now. And I stick them in essentially whole. We give them some slices like that, and then we put on the dry rub. Because repetition is kind of important in the food world, we scale out any of our spices. So we have our house-made dry rub. Oops. That we scale out 60 grams for 20 pounds of pork. And I got all kinds of excited and put way too much in here. Then we put it on the pork. And it's pretty straightforward. We just cover the pork in it. All those slices we put in there will help flavor the inside of the meat itself. So as this cooks, the meat will end up releasing its liquid and mixing in with the spices and essentially become a brine. And it will saturate the meat with the flavor of the dry rub. Now on the covering. So we cover the meat with a little bit of butcher paper or parchment paper. Just to protect it from the foil. And we seal it up with foil. Because as that cooks, the foil is going to break down a little bit, and anything that comes into contact with the meat, it will essentially wear a hole through it, and you'll end up getting pieces of aluminum stuck to your meat. And that is not good eats.
A few inches later.
So now it's about 2:25 in the afternoon, and that will cook for the next 12 hours. See you in the morning.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, it's 1 o'clock in the morning now, and it's time to pull out the meat. $206 degrees. So after 12 hours at about 225, 250 degrees, we get this. Now, if you look right there, that's what I was talking about the foil disintegrating and sticking to stuff. So the paper saved it from sticking to the meat. And then remember what I said about the juice? I guess you remember because it happened for you for seconds ago as opposed to 12 hours ago. And look, it's just fall apart. Still juicy. And we make sure that we try to get all of the the extra fat bits out of there because honestly, nobody wants to bite into that in their burrito. You might like to eat it, but only when you know it's coming. If it's a mystery texture in your burrito, it's not necessarily a good thing. All right, that's how we do our shredded pork.